Cut. Cut.
We gotta go, Nye. We gotta go. We gotta go, Nye. Yeah.
And be like this.
You will downplay your worth, like your own worth, so much, like in ways that other people never will. What the fuck? I'm going to my second job interview today, and honestly, I feel good about the day. I feel good about how I feel right now. I think change is one of those things that's like obviously so scary, because like when you're doing something new or different, it's like so easy to imagine all the ways that it could not go right, or like all the ways that it could go wrong. But it's like, instead of imagining all the ways it could go wrong, what if we just thought about all the ways that like this could be exactly what you need? Anyways, it's like my last week at Lucille's, and it's super bittersweet because like I've made such amazing connections in the past year while I've been like working for this company, and I've grown so much and I've learned so much, but it really just does feel like it is time for me to move on to the next thing. And I find that, like, I've said this before, but I think when you've like outgrown like a space or like an experience or whatever, like the universe, like the ancestors, like God, like all of like the bigger things that are like guiding you and like supporting you through life make it very difficult and almost like uncomfortable to stay in a place that you're no longer meant to be in. And so I had been thinking about leaving for a while, but I was like, no, like I don't want to. Like it almost feels like a bit of a betrayal to be leaving. And then, you know, the universe is like, if you're not going to take the step, like we will nudge you until you take it, you know, like. And so then it got to a point where I was like, okay, yeah, like it's time to go. Like, we gotta go, Nye. We gotta go. We gotta go, Nye. And so it's my last week, and I'm like really excited for the next thing. Like, I really am excited for like what I will be doing after this. And it feels like something that is a good fit, but I'm sad to be saying goodbye and to not be like, you know, seeing my boys every day and like whatever. I'm putting my hair in a bun for once. The buns are gonna be very present over the next couple months. I haven't worn my hair in a bun in ages. I honestly couldn't even remember if I knew how to do it. I need to do my edges on the side, but yeah, all that just to say, like, new beginnings are super scary, but also super necessary. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you never know until you try. And then you try it, and like sometimes it's exactly the step that you needed to be taking. And I feel like when you do things that are scary, but that are the right step, the universe almost kind of like reaffirms you. And I feel like that is what I'm experiencing right now, which is why it's not just like bitter, it's also bittersweet, you know, to be like saying goodbye and like closing this chapter in my life and in my career. And I want to be better about like staying in contact with people, so like I'm trying really hard not to like just disappear and fall off the face of the earth, because I really do love like some of the connections I've made since I've been at Lucille. Last week was a little hectic, but we had a lot of good new things happening this week. I start both my new jobs this week. I'm gonna do a bunch of shopping for my private clients today. So I'm gonna meet up with Chris because he's coming along with me to run my errands, or helping me run my errands. And then we'll see where it goes. I'm gonna shower, make tea, get ready, and then go from there. For ingredient sourcing, period. Bro, last week was so hectic because like I was finishing up at Lucille's and then I was like signing all my contracts for like the new jobs and everything. And like this week is like the first week where I'm like, yeah, I'm actually like doing shit that I want to be doing, and I'm so excited. Like, I actually do not think I realized how little of a creative outlet I had at Lucille's until I started menu planning for my private clients and stuff. Like, it's like, this is what I'm about to be doing is the reason I became a chef, and I have not been doing that for like a full year and a half since I've been at Lucille's. And like, don't get me wrong, like I love Lucille's, like it's great for what it is, but it's like it's not cooking. Yeah. It's just like a fucking assembly line.
It is an assembly line.
It's like I'm putting fucking Greek dressing and octopus on plates for a year. Yeah.
That's why right now I'm like, I feel stuck.
No, that's what I'm saying. I literally, like, I started planning out these recipes, and all of a sudden, like, it's like my brain is in overdrive. It's like I unlocked a part of my brain that has been dormant for months. And it genuinely, like, just makes me, like, look forward to my days more. I'm like, I have things that, like, I'm passionate about. You know what I mean?
Because usually, like, I would say, it's like for me, but, like, I'm pretty sure it's for you. It's like, tomorrow, you know exactly what's going to happen.
Exactly.
And now that you're in the creative space, you go to tomorrow, like, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen, but it's gonna be something great.
Exactly.
I know. Exactly.
Yo, I'm so hyped. Okay, let's get this food. With either flank steak or chicken, it doesn't necessarily have to be with salmon. So, or I can do like Niçoise tuna inside of the quinoa salad on the second day, so that I'm not just like shelling out for 2 sides of salmon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, whatever you said.
Yeah. I don't want to freezer bags though. Yeah. Tighten freezer bags so that no wastage in this kitchen. No waste. Yeah, they said the studio should be open. So we should be good. And she was like, if the front door isn't open, she sent me like the map so that I can go through the side door. And then my fob works. So
perfect. Can we go there? Can we go there? Is that?
No, that's fast track.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work the whole of October, get vlog camera in time for November so we can do Vlogmas. So we'll be ready for the winter, like for Christmas. Progress is being made.
Yeah.
Period. Ugh, this is what I was made to do.
For a lifestyle.
No, literally.
Me too.
When I open up this resto,
Yeah.
I want to open up when I'm 30. So I have 3 years to like do my business plan, get everything sorted out, I already know I want my concept to be. We've talked about this, but like finalize concepts and stuff in a way that like works into a business plan, and then we outside after that.
Yeah. Can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
You're curating the music for my joint, please.
Yeah, cause oh my god, bro, Lucille is not it, gang.
Yo, I can't with that fucking playlist. It blows my brain.
Oh, bro, like, whatever.
Yeah.
So yes, I'll be creating her. You heard it first. I'll be creating the music. That shit gonna be bumping. God, it's Sunday. Hey.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I ain't got no nigga, and no nigga ain't got me. Let's go. I'm about to show my ass. These niggas love free. How the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, turned up with my niggas, turned up with my bitches, turned up at my shows, yeah. Cause I'm at that biggie.
We had to turn the fucking video off because we needed to lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
As you can see, I've shedded my sweater, which is how you know I'm hot and how we were working hard. But we're literally all ready for tomorrow. Everything's set up in the kitchen at the studio.
5:30.
It's 5:30. We're gonna go get food. And I'm gonna grab takeout for my mom because she's still at the house. And I really, after all that moving around, I don't feel like cooking nothing tonight. And we move.
Bro. Oh my god.
Dumplings,
Yeah, dumplings. 6 trips.
6 trips. 6 trips, yeah. Honestly, it would have been 5 if I hadn't started unpacking stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah. I knew you were like, yeah, I'm gonna help unpack, but like, I knew you weren't gonna need to help unpack because I was doing it in such a like specific way.
Yeah, so I noticed right away. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I don't know how you like your stuff, but that's not right. That's what you want.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Obviously, but like I saw this thing of like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's yours. I want.
I know. Oh my god, this is good.
He said it's hot.
Sure is.
Do you need a 4? Do you need a 9?
I'm a chef, Chris. I taste hot things all the time.
That is a peanut sauce. Peanut butter. Yes, you can do the peanut sauce with the dumpling as well. Both. It depends on you. Yeah.
That will do it. So needed this.
Good call.
Good call.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you ate that. This was the most thorough.
Whatever you're gonna cook for your mom, just make a double portion.
Yeah.
I was on a hitchhiking trip with my friend Rob. Yeah. We're in the middle of nowhere.
I know what you mean. You get full, you think you're full, and then you wait like 30 minutes, and you're like, fuck, I'm hungry. That's why I cannot beat the all you can eat chicken, so I can't go there.
No, I can't.
Just wasn't even in my imagination.
Well, I get full with like 5.
It's my first day of the rest of my life. But something that I think is super, super, super funny is that, like, there are always going to be places and things that, whether you mean for them to or not, subconsciously will remind you of, like, people or previous chapters in your life. And I think a good example of that is my walk this morning, because the metro stop that I have to get off at to walk to the studio is in a neighborhood that I spent a significant amount of time in when I first moved to Montreal, because I was seeing somebody that lived in this neighborhood, and I don't think I really like spent a lot of time here or been back in this neighborhood since we stopped dating. Not because like I was avoiding her or anything, but just because like I didn't have to, you know, like my life is in another borough, in several other boroughs or whatever. But it's just so funny because I was like using my map to get walking directions to go to the studio from the metro, and I low-key don't even need them because I know exactly where I'm going because I spent so much time here when I first moved to Montreal, and I just think that's so funny. I'm so grateful for my friends. I feel like a lot of the time I'm super willing to like show up for other people, and then I'm not as willing to let other people show up for me. And I'm really like do it yourself kind of girly. But the thing about like being in community with people is that like community has to be a two-way street. Like if you're constantly showing up for people and then you're not allowing the people in your community to show up for you, then you're not really in community with people. And at the end of the day, a girl needs help, you know what I mean? So it actually, I think, would have been very difficult for me to have done everything I did yesterday alone. And I'm super grateful that my friends were kind of like, girl, you need help, let us help you. Because I did need help. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm gonna start by making myself a matcha. And then after that, we're gonna go through the dry stock and set up to make oatmeal, and then we'll go from there. But late, which is what I will be getting. But originally I wanted the Osmo Pocket because it follows you.
I mean, it makes sense.
no breakfast. It's perfect. I want to be like fluent by the end of next year. Okay. So I have to like look for another class. And then like lock in, you know. Okay, we have more clients than we usually would today. So I did all the prep for breakfast already. I'm doing banana bread today. I'm just gonna get settled, get unpacked, and then we're gonna start. I'm gonna keep it super simple for lunch today just because there's some other stuff that I want to work on in terms of planning and whatever for next week. But I think that this week might easily be the best week that I've had all year. So I stole one of my tomatoes. I just saw that. Yeah, I think it's the best day and week I've probably had all year. It's been a hard year, and I think like sometimes when shit is hard, it makes it super easy to think that it'll always be hard, but like sometimes you're just doing the work to set yourself up for the things that you really want and what you want out of your life and what you want your life to look like. And I must say, your girl is very happy with her life at the moment. So gratified today. Like, I'm so happy that I could cry. I won't. I can't. I was talking to Sam and she was like, I felt like I was being dramatic, and she's like, girl, no, you're not being dramatic. Like, this is your calling. Like, girl, please.